Hello everyone, my name is Katya and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful and easy flower motif. I'll show you how to crochet the flower first and then I'll show you how to join them together. You can make it any size you like, you can continue and make it longer or wider. I used a number 3 lightweight yarn here. I had some left over from a project and a 4mm crochet hook. We're going to start with the slip knot and a chain of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slip stitch into the first chain to join. Here we made a ring. Into this ring we're going to work our double crochets. Go ahead and chain 3. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet for round 1. We need to work 23 double crochets into this ring, not including this chain 3. Here's 1. I am holding on to this yarn tail to work it in as I work on my double crochets. 2, 3, 4. Continue working on your double crochets. You should have a total of 23 double crochets, not including this chain 3. With this chain 3, it'll be a total of 24. And I'll meet you back. At the end of round 1, this is how it looks like. And we have a total of 24 double crochets, which includes this chain 3 in the beginning. And to end round 1, we're going to slip stitch using the top of the 3rd chain. So right here, count from the bottom. Here's 1, 2, 3. Pick up both loops and slip stitch. And this ends round 1, and this is how it looks like. You can cut this yarn tail later. For round 2, we're going to start by chaining 3. This chain 3 stands as the first double crochet. We need to work 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, which will be a total of 4 double crochets with this chain 3. So right here with this chain 3 we have 4 stitches. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochets. Let's go ahead and chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to work 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches. So you're just going to continue. Right here we worked our double crochet using this stitch. We're going to work a double crochet using the following stitch. So right here, work 1 double crochet and continue working double crochets until you have a total of 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to repeat this. We're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now work 1 double crochet using the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and repeat again. Chain 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to go ahead and work 1 double crochet using the next 4 stitches, chain 8, and repeat again. You need to have a total of 6 chain 8 spaces. And I'll meet you back towards the end and I'll show you how to finish this round. I'm coming to the end, and so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain 8 spaces. And right here I worked 3 double crochets, and into this last stitch right here I'm going to go ahead and work the 4th double crochet. But I'm not going to slip stitch yet. What I need to do is chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And instead of slip stitching, we're actually going to work a single crochet using the following stitch. So right here, this chain 3, skip this chain 3, and into the next stitch, work 1 single crochet. And right here, we finished our round 2 and we're starting on round 3. And since we worked a single crochet into this double crochet and into the next stitch, work 1 single crochet. So we work 2 single crochets using the middle 2 stitches. So we're skipping the first and the last stitch, and we're only working 2 single crochets using the middle 2 stitches. Using this chain 8, we need to work 7 double crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 3, one, 2, 3, and work 7 double crochets back into the same chain 8 space. 1, 2, 3. Continue working on your double crochets. You need a total of 7. So right here we finished working on our first petal, and into this chain 8 space we work 7 double crochets, chain 3, and 7 double crochets, and this is how it looks like. And we're going to repeat this. So right over here where we have the 4 double crochets, you're going to skip the first double crochet, and into the next 2 work 1 single crochet. Here's 1 single crochet, and then work 1 more single crochet using the following double crochet. So we're only working 2 single crochets using the middle of the double crochet. So the first double crochet we're skipping, and the last double crochet we're skipping. And we're going to start again using this chain 8 space. We need to work 7 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and now work 7 double crochets back into that same chain 8 space. And right here we finished our second petal. This is how it looks like. And now all you're going to do is you're going to repeat it. You're going to skip the first double crochet, and into the next 2 work single crochets, 1 and 2. And into this last double crochet, you're not going to work anything, you're just going to skip it. And jump into the next chain 8 space and work your 7 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets. You're going to continue and work like this all around using these 4 chain 8 spaces, and then I'll meet you right over here to show you how to finish it. Here we finished working on our first flower, and we have our 6 petals all complete. And to end, what we're going to do is slip stitch using the first single crochet. So right here we have our 2 single crochets. Find the first one and slip stitch using that first single crochet, chain 1 and cut your yarn. Pull out your hook, tighten it, and here's your first flower. You're going to work on the same flower, but this time don't finish working the 2 petals. So you're going to complete the first 4 petals, but the last 2 leave them without completing them. So don't work the 7 double crochets, chain 3, 7 double crochets. Stop right here, and then I'll meet you back, and then I'll show you how to connect them. So we're going to connect these 2 right here. Here's the second flower, and we have 2 petals unworked, and this is the first one. We're going to go ahead and connect them. And to do that, what we're going to do with this petal right here, we're going to start by working 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we're going to chain 1 only. So don't chain 3, just chain 1. Using any of the petals, it doesn't matter which one, you're going to use the chain 3 space from the petal. Go underneath that chain 3 space, yarn over, and slip stitch. And right here we did our first connection, connecting the 2 petals. Now go ahead and chain 1, and we're going to finish this petal right over here. You see where this chain is? We're going to finish it by working 7 double crochets. So go ahead and work your 7 double crochets, and then I'll meet you back. We joined the 2 petals together right over here using the chain 3 space, and we're going to repeat the same thing with these 2 petals right here. And what we need to do is we're going to start by working 1 single crochet, same as before, using the middle 2 stitches. And now coming to this chain 8 space, go ahead and start by working your 7 double crochets, and then I'll meet you back. Once you finish working your 7 double crochets, we're going to go ahead and chain 1, and using the petal right next to the one where we joined, so right over here, this petal, into this chain 3 space, you're going to go underneath that chain 3 space using your hook, pick it up, and go ahead and slip stitch. Once you're done slip stitching, chain 1, and right here we join the 2 petals from this side and 2 petals from this side. And what we need to do is we're going to come around this way, and right over here where the chains are, we're going to finish this flower by working our 7 double crochets and then slip stitch using the single crochet, and then I'll meet you back. We finished joining these 2 flowers using the petals, the 2 petals right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to repeat the same thing using the next flower. And you can actually make it longer if you want to. You can add an additional flower. But once you're done joining the 2 petals right here on this side with the next flower, flower 3, or on this side, it doesn't matter which side you use. I'll meet you back, and then I'll show you how to join the flower on this side and a flower on this side. We finished joining these 3 flowers. Let's go ahead and join the 4th flower. And right here we have the 3 petals unfinished, and we started working 7 double crochets, and we have the chain 1. Let's go ahead and join this flower right over here. So we're going to use this petal right here to join this 2 petals. So we're going to use the space right here where we joined. We're going to join right here into the space, and then using this petal right over here. So we're trying to bring it here like this, and I'll show you how that's done. So right over here we're going to use this petal, so the petal that's right next to the joint, so right over here. You're going to once again bring your yarn over on the top, and you're going to go underneath this petal right here, go underneath that chain 3, and you're going to go ahead and slip stitch, and you're going to chain 1. And now come on this side right here where we have the chain showing, and you're going to finish your petal by working 7 double crochets, same as before. So you're going to continue, work 7 double crochets, work 2 single crochets using the middle stitches, and then start on the next petal by working 7 double crochets and a chain 1, and I'll meet you back. So right over here we joined these 2 petals together, and this petal right here we're going to join to these 2 right here where we slip stitch. We're going to use that slip stitch and join. So right here we chain 1. We're going to go underneath that slip stitch that we did, pick up 1 or 2 loops, it doesn't matter how many, go underneath, and using your yarn you're going to go ahead and slip stitch. Once you're done slip stitching, go ahead and chain 1, and right over here you're going to come on this side, and you're going to finish this petal by working 7 double crochets, and then you're going to work 1 single crochet using the middle 2 stitches, and start your next petal with 7 double crochets with the chain 1, and then I'll meet you back. We're going to join So we joined this right here, and now we're going to finish these, start this one and join it to this petal right here. Once again, we joined these two petals, and then we also joined right over here using these two petals. So we have the 3 petals together and then 2 on this side. And now we're going to go ahead and join these 2 petals right here. And to do that, once again, we already chained 1. We're going to go underneath that chain 3 space, right underneath. Using this yarn, we're going to slip stitch. And now chain 1. And come on this side and finish your petal and slip stitch using the first single crochet. And once you're done with that, go ahead and start on your next flower. And for the next flower, don't finish 4 petals because we need to join using 4 sides right here. So we're going to join to this petal right here, here, and then here. And then I'll show you how that's done. So go ahead and finish this flower and start at a new one, and don't finish 4 petals. Let's continue joining. So right here we have our flowers. We finished 2 petals, but this third one is unfinished. We worked 7 double crochets with the chain 1. And now we're going to pick up this petal right here. So right over here is the join. Come to this petal where there's no joins, and you're going to come underneath it, pick up the chain 3, and then you're going to go ahead and slip stitch and chain 1. And now working on this side of your flower where the chains are, you're going to finish it by working 7 double crochets. And once you're done working your 7 double crochets, don't forget to work 2 single crochets using the middle 2 stitches, and then work your 7 double crochets with the chain 1, and I'll meet you back. We'll join this petal right here. Finish joining these 2 petals, and now for this petal we're going to join it right over here where the 2 joints are using the slip stitch. So you're going to go underneath this area right here. You're going to go underneath it with your hook. Pick up 2 or 1 loop, it doesn't matter. But once you're in that area, go ahead and slip stitch using that space. And now chain 1. And come to this petal where it's unfinished, and you're going to finish it by working 7 double crochets, and then don't forget to work your 2 single crochets. Start on your next petal by working 7 double crochets with the chain 1, and I'll meet you back. We'll join this petal to this join right here. We joined these 2 sections right here, and now let's go ahead and join it right over here using this section. And once again, we're going to come underneath where we slip stitched. Use that area and go underneath it with your hook, pick up 1 or 2 loops and slip stitch, chain 1, and now you're going to come to this petal where it's unfinished and finish your petal by working 7 double crochets. You're going to continue and work your 7 double crochets, and then work your 2 single crochets and start on your next petal by working 7 double crochets and the chain 1. And I'll meet you back and we'll do our final joint for this flower. So you're going to continue and work, and then I'll meet you back. We're going to join it right over here. Let's finish joining this flower, and we have these 2 petals to join. So we're going to go underneath the chain 3 space right over here, go underneath it, and you're going to slip stitch, and now chain 1, come on this side, and work your 7 double crochets to finish this last petal, and then slip stitch using the first single crochet of the round. So finish it up, and then I'll meet you back. Here we finished joining 5 flowers, and the pattern is just going to repeat itself. So for the next 3 flowers, you're going to start joining it here. So this would be your first, and then second, and then the third, same exact way as we did here. So you're just going to continue. So right here I have my 3 sets. This is for a different one, but I just wanted to show you really quickly. So right here you're going to join these 2 petals, and then don't forget that right next to this one you have to join this petal with the join right here. And then you're going to work the same thing here, and then next one will be right over here. And then don't forget to join these 2 petals together. So anytime there's a join, you also have to join the 2 petals next to it. You're just going to continue and join the petals together and then make your motif larger if you want to. But I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.